What's up people and welcome back to another Monday motivation video. For this week's video, I'll be reviewing this sit-up bar from a brand called Fytrez because reviews are the only videos of mine that people watch at the moment. Now Fytrez were kind enough to send over one of these for review and two others for giveaways. So make sure you watch until a little later into the video to find out how you can enter into the giveaway. But before we get into the video, I just want to say that when I first saw these sit-up bars, my first reaction was, are these really necessary or are these really helpful? But for the sake of the review, I kept my prejudice aside to give an honest opinion on this product. And it's safe to say that in the course of the review, my mind may have changed. Also, I know that this video will be longer than usual, so I've taken the trouble to put timestamps. So instead of clicking off the video right now, make sure you check out the timestamps for the different sections of the video. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave a like. It really helps me out. Comment down below what reviews you would like to see next and subscribe for more content like this. Right, unboxing time. But as usual, Amazon has messed up the shipping and the package has been bashed up. So there's a good chance we could have a damaged product. So I'm not sure if this is Amazon or the seller, but this is the state of the package. I mean, Amazon has done this in the past for delivery in my area, so it probably is Amazon. But look at the state of this. Oh, and this seems like it's been opened. Fantastic. And then I have to cut off the tape because it seems like it has been opened. This is what you get in the box. You have two foam thingies. You have two other foams for the bottom part of it, and then you have the main stand itself. Okay, so this is pretty cool. They offer $50 cashback if you meet certain conditions. So whatever the price of it is, minus $50, regular Amazon invoice, and then there is the certificate of inspection / all of the approvals that it needs, all of that stuff. So let's try and figure this out. So I'm guessing this goes here. Probably not. So the issue I'm facing is the certificate they sent me has a different model from what I have. I know for a fact that this is the top, this is the bottom, and these are for the top. These don't look like they will fit. So we'll go with what we know first. That's the first piece done. And then this sits into, yep, so that's one part of it. And I'm guessing this you have to just force it in. Okay, so it's in there. It seems like it was right because it's a perfect fit here. Snug fit on this side, snug fit on this side. Yeah, there you go. Pretty simple to install to get started. But yeah, first impressions, it looks good quality wise. But we'll take a closer look and see how exactly it works. So let's take a closer look and see what we have here. We'll start off from the bottom and move up top. And the bottom has a rubber disc that is presumably used as the suction. The top part of the base is metal and it seems fairly good quality. Above that we have the clamp which creates the suction, right? I'm not sure if you can see, but that's flat. And when you clamp, it creates a bit of a suction. So that's basically how it sticks onto the ground. The clamp itself is made of plastic. This is not metal. And considering the number of times you're going to be clamping it up and down, this could potentially break fast. However, it is fixed on with a screw, a simple screw, so maybe replacing it won't be that difficult. Moving up, you've got the first of the two bars. This one is an addition that this particular brand has used, and they claim it's for more support for your legs and more comfort while using. So let's test that out later on. But the foam of it seems pretty good. The rest of it is also metal, except one plastic covering right here. Now the bar itself has 3 different adjustments and it's a simple press mechanism. So press it down, push, and now you have a thinner gap between. Now this is useful if you're doing it with shoes or without shoes. Depending on that, you can adjust the height of it. Now moving up to the main bar itself, again, this is made of metal and the quality seems pretty damn good. My biggest concern will be the clamp. First will be how powerful the clamp is and whether it will slip while doing the exercises. The second is the clamp itself, the little lever. I have a feeling if anything is to break, this could be the first. I am curious to see the effect of this secondary bar because many of the sit-up assistants online do not have this. It is only the primary bar and your feet rest on the ground. However, in this one, there is the secondary bar and they do market it as an advantage over their competitors. So let's put it to the test and see if these little details make a difference.
So setting up is pretty simple. Make sure the bottom of the bar and the surface is clean. Then put it on a flat surface and click it in place. You have to make sure that the surface is flat without any gaps. And this is why. As you can see, I faced some issues at the start. I kept putting it across two tiles, and because of the gap between the two tiles, it kept slipping off. As soon as I put it ahead onto a single tile, it stuck like glue. I'm now going to show you 10 different exercises you could do with this sit-up bar. How you do it depends on your level of fitness. Generally, I would do something like 30 seconds for each exercise with no break, or 45 seconds of each exercise with 10 seconds, 15 seconds break in between. Something like that would be an easy, quick workout. The first exercise is half crunches or half sit-ups. You don't have to go all the way for each rep, whether that's going up or down. In this exercise, you can see the effectiveness of the second bar. Look how my feet don't have to move all the way down after each rep, so I guess adding that bar does make sense. Second is full sit-ups or full crunches. For this, you have to use your core to pull your body all the way up. However, you have to also control your body when going back down. That way the core is activated throughout the workout. And again, the sit-up bar performed really well in this exercise. Third is cross punches. Again, I found no problems with the sit-up bar doing this, and as you can see, there was a fair bit of force on the bar while I performed this exercise, and it still held up. The next one you can do with this is heel taps. Now usually when I do heel taps, involuntarily I end up moving my feet. This makes the exercise easier but also less effective. However, while using this bar, my feet have to remain at one place. So as a result, I got full reps every time and a more effective exercise. Number 5 is straight leg crunches. This is a little more lower abdomen intensive, and it's one of the few lower abdomen exercises you can do with a sit-up bar like this. The key again is to control your body with your core while pulling yourself up or while going down. Sixth is elbow to knee crunches. While doing this exercise, I thought the bar would come off. As you can see, this exercise requires only one leg as an anchor. I thought the lack of uniformity in pressure on the bar would make it come off. To my surprise, it did not, and I could do this exercise really easily. Seventh is a type of push-through sit-up. Another very simple exercise. You can hold weights in your hands to make it harder and more advanced. This particular exercise focuses on the upper part of the abdomen. As you can see, I had no issues with the bar while I performed this exercise either. Number 8 is a cross crunch. Very self-explanatory, nothing too complicated. And since I did this in a seated position rather than going down every rep, there was a lot of force on the bar, and I still did not have any issues with it coming off. Next up is a similar exercise in Russian twists. However, these are a little more oblique intensive than the previous one. Again, the bar did its job and I had no issues while performing the exercise. And the 10th exercise that I did and would do with this bar is oblique crunches. Again, this time I had only one foot as the anchor. But again, that was not a problem as the bar handled the force easily throughout the exercise. So these are the exercises I would do. But they also say you can use this for things like side planks like this, plank dips, or even glute bridges like this. Personally, I wouldn't recommend doing any of these with this bar. It will certainly damage it, and these exercises are things that you can do without any equipment. The only issue I have with sit-up bars in general, not just this one, is the lack of exercises you can do for your lower abdomen. Things like this, leg raises or scissor kicks, are very good exercises for working specifically the lower abs. Even something like a Russian twist, which you could do with this bar, it is more effective if you did it like this with your legs raised up. However, this is targeting beginners, and I guess beginners wouldn't be able to do these exercises without the assistance. So in that case, it makes sense. So let's quickly run through the pros and cons. first pro has to be the suction. Although I had issues getting it to stick in the start, once I found out what I was doing wrong, the suction mechanism worked really well. I did all these exercises in the video without having to put it back, and I can vouch for this in this aspect. Second is the build quality and design. I think the addition of the second bar makes a big difference when doing the exercises. Also, the sponges are decent quality and the metal seems good. No complaints there. The third would be ease of use. This is something you can use at any time and anywhere. I see myself using this in situations where I am working. I know I have no time to get a full workout in, so I just pause my work, get up and do a quick workout in my room itself. In terms of the cons, the first has to be the limited exercises for the lower abdomen. While you can do several types of crunches, it is still one-dimensional. Second is the little lever for the suction. I feel if they had made this lever metal, it would be much better.
Alright, so giveaway time. If you want to win one of these for yourselves, the procedure is pretty simple. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, leave a like on this video, and let me know in the comments why you would want this. Also, for a bonus entry, post a screenshot of this video either on your Instagram story or on Twitter and tag me. This is also a good time to remind you that more than 90% of you watching my videos aren't subscribed to me. So if you've reached this point, then please hit that subscribe button. The time for my final verdict. Would this be my number one priority? Personally, no, because my main goal is not to reduce my belly fat, at least not right now. My priority would be something like resistance bands that I can use to build muscle. But if you're someone whose main aim is to lose belly fat, and you don't have the discipline and routine to have regular workouts, something like this would be really useful. Rather than missing 2-3 days of workout at a stretch, doing a 10-minute workout with this would be better. And considering that you can use it anywhere at any time, and at $600 it is a pretty decent investment. Cheaper would be better, but the quality is pretty good. So I would say it is a decent investment. Also, one thing I can say for sure is that I would rather have something like this than a tummy trimmer, because I think this would be more effective than a tummy trimmer. And also, complete beginners would benefit from using something like this. With that being said, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. All the opinions were my honest opinions and not influenced by the company. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. Make sure you enter into the giveaway if you want one of these. Get in the comments to let me know what you want me to review next, and subscribe for more content like this.